Today we're on the track of the diamonds of France. That is the black diamonds, if you know what I mean. I'll explain, and we'll go and see some. During the Revolution, all of this wood, which is ornamenting the altar, was sold to a carter from here for 50 francs, and then it was taken and bought by a clergyman who put it back in its place, in its rightful place.
Ah, merci.
300 grammes.
So everybody's waiting for the whistle to go and buy the truffles. Everybody's here. There's very, very few truffles this year. Something must be happening because he's just untying all the ropes. The excitement is palpitating. That's it. The whistle on the red flag means that you can go and buy your truffles. Donc bonjour, on est au marché aux truffes de Lalbenque aujourd'hui. Comment ils cherchent les truffes?
Alors ici, on cherche les truffes principalement avec un chien
et quelques-uns avec un cochon,
Ah d'accord. Donc,
mais très peu.
ouais. Mais est-ce que c'est quelque chose qui est cultivé ou c'est trouvé juste dans la nature comme ça?
C'est cultivé.
Ouais. Et la saison, c'est
De décembre, on va dire même du 15 décembre à fin février, éventuellement début mars, mais juste après.
D'accord. Et donc, il y a un marché ici tous les mardis,
Tous les mardis.
de décembre à fin mars, c'est ça?
Voilà.
Et après, bah, le prix d'un kilo de truffes, à peu près.
C'est l'offre et la demande. Le mardi dernier, c'était 900 € le kilo. Aujourd'hui, ça sera très certainement 1000. Et au détail, 1200.
D'accord. Et est-ce que c'est un produit qui souffre du climat quand il fait trop chaud,
Bien
trop...
sûr.
Ouais.
Cette année, il a fait très chaud.
Ouais.
Il n'y a pas eu de pluviométrie conséquente. Donc cette année, ceux qui ont arrosé ont un peu de truffes. Et ceux qui n'ont pas arrosé, ben, je crois qu'il n'y aura rien.
Et les truffes les plus chères, c'est lesquelles?
Comment les truffes les plus
Enfin,
chères?
j'ai entendu que la truffe blanche, c'est le plus
Il n'y en
cher.
a pas ici de truffes
Ah,
blanches.
ok.
C'est en Italie.
Ça vient d'ailleurs.
Peut-être un peu sur la côte,
Ouais.
là-bas ça commence aussi.
D'accord.
Mais ici, non.
Merci, madame.
À 14h30 sous la halle de la mairie.
Et c'est quoi la meilleure façon de déguster les truffes, à votre avis?
Embrouillade. Embrouillade.
Oui, c'est...
Embrouillade avec les œufs, c'est là où c'est.
D'accord. Avec les œufs?
Avec les œufs.
Omelette
Après,
ou...
Non, une brouillade.
D'accord.
Plusieurs minutes comme ça, en bain-marie, et c'est là que c'est meilleur.
Vous êtes spécialiste.
Spécialiste,
Amateur, on va dire.
petit-fils de trufficulteur.
D'accord.
Mon père aussi.
Et vous cherchez les truffes vous-même?
Ouais, un petit peu.
Oui.
Mais là, parce que mon père,
D'accord. Et c'est difficile à trouver?
c'est difficile, hein, quand on fait un petit peu l'habitude avec un chien.
Ouais.
Un cochon, c'est comme ça que ça se passe.
D'accord. Merci beaucoup.
C'est un plaisir.
So this is what we're here for. This is called an œuf en cocotte with truffle. You can see the truffle in there. Let's see what it's like. Well, we've had our œuf cocotte, eggs in cocotte, or whatever you call it, with truffle. There was loads of like gratings of truffle on the top, but to tell you the truth, there was absolutely no taste whatsoever. If you didn't know they were there, you'd say they weren't, and I'd say they weren't, so there was absolutely no taste. Bit of a rip-off, really. This is the truffle market, the marché aux truffes in Lalbenque, which is the centre of the black diamonds of France. Now here, this little market, before 1961, it was like a livestock market. It used to have like 200 head of cattle and about 800 sheep and God knows what else being sold. But now it's just, since 1961, just for truffles, and it's the market in France for truffles. This year was pretty bad because we've had such a hot summer. It's been, it's dry and there's not many truffles. The last time I came here was about 10 years ago, something like that. And both sides of the market were full of big baskets of truffles. We've just seen little tiny like bread baskets with 1 or 2 truffles in. There's not much at all, but it's good to come and see that. And there's a lot less berets this year than there normally is, which are, for me it's a bit of a letdown because, berets, a bit of accordion music or something like that, and then we know we're in France. But it was good. We just had, as you saw earlier, an egg en cocotte, which was absolutely tasteless. It was supposed to have truffles in it, but it's like one of those things you've got to do, isn't it? It's like when you go to Paris, you've got to see a rat. When you come to Lalbenque, you've got to eat something with truffles in it. But it was pretty much a letdown, I must say. But it was enjoyable. Last time I came here, it was bright sunshine and freezing cold. Today it's grey. It's about 14 degrees, so it's not bad. Anyway, just for those that are interested, as I always tell you this is in department number 46. 46 is the lot department. It is about 50 kilometres from home. And, well, it was a good day. Thank you very much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. Rue de Maquis. The Maquis is the French resistance, which were quite active around here during the Second World War. So just as I was saying earlier, there's a lot less truffles. In 1900, a long time ago, before the First World War, they were getting between 50 and 200 tons of truffles a year from the grounds around here. And this year, I think they'll be lucky to get 5. So it just shows you they're very, very susceptible, as the lady told us earlier, to climatic changes. And so maybe global warming will have an impact on truffles as well. Too dry. I'm not sure about the cold because as they grow underground. And the other interesting thing that I found out today is that I was asking them about how they find the truffles and whether they're grown sort of, like truffle farming, if you like, or if they just find them in the wild. Because I always thought they were found in the wild, but in fact they are grown, not industrially, but they're grown professionally, if you like. And they say that one of the best dogs for finding truffles is a Jack Russell. And we have 2 of them, and the guy at the counter who was selling truffles, he said they would make good truffle hounds. I don't believe it, but there you go, because they like sleeping as well. So there you go. We have 2 truffle hounds apparently.